Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, we live with it. What up, Doe? Let's go.
Yo. Yeah, bro.
What up, though?
What up, though?
We live on the Fraathouse, nigga.
Are we on already?
We live with it. Man,
Oh, shit. Y'all already know what time it is. We got my man C-Bo, Big Beeb in the building. My man Yellow Boy, Old Yellow. You know what I'm saying? You know who I be. Curtis Kane. G-Code. Mic check. G-Code ENT, man. Is this thing on? Welcome to the Fraathouse. I want all y'all to acknowledge the fact that we in the frat, but nah, this ain't college, it's the place we get it poppin' every week. Non-stop, it's factual, random artists and adult topics brought to you by G-Code, ENT, we in beast mode, like hard sound, lit, intelligent, but we speak we still keep it street, so raw and uncut. You need some new music, come on, y'all hit us up, live and direct, ABM on the set. If you feelin' the vibe, let it ride. If not, just pump the brakes and peace and then stay. But before you do, comment and like the page, man. Fraathouse. We live, y'all. Welcome to the Frat. House. Yeah. Fridays, no time.
Yeah. What up, though? Welcome. It's another week, y'all live with us in the Fraathouse on this weekend. What's this? The 26th of July. You know what I'm saying? I am your boy C-Bo. To the left of me is my big dog Curtis Kane. Behind the ones and twos.
What up, though?
We got Big Fee, Detroit veteran. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hey, we have a missing member this evening. Shout out to our boy, our brother, our comrade, our partner, Yellow Boy. You know, we're going to give a moment of silence to him. He lost a couple of people in his family this weekend. So much love, condolences, prayers, and respect to the Williams family.
Respect. So before we go into the moment of silence, we do not own the rights to this copyrighted material or the music that we play on the Fraathouse Fridays podcast. We use this music for entertainment purposes only, you heard? We need a moment of silence for our brother Yellow Boy, for the people he lost, and for all of the fallen black people at the hands of black inequality, you heard?
Let's go.
A whole lot of shit together. I'm running these streets to bring it down for whatever. And now that you're gone, I got a whole lot of shit to tell you. Things I should have said way back when we was younger. Remember when we used to roll hand in hand? And now I'm tripping on how I really miss you, man. And remember when you and me would say we get it poppin' good and everything would be okay. It's all good now.
Yeah. What up, though? Yo. It's been a long week, man. Crazy week. How was your week with my brothers?
Playing, man. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, brothers?
How was y'all week, man?
Hey, beautiful, man. I can't complain. I'm blessed.
You know me, lovely baby, but it's been long. It's been a long time coming. I be looking for Friday shit.
Yes, sir.
Man, my kids. Oh, before I tell y'all how my week was, let me tell y'all real quick what happened to me a few minutes ago. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, right? So my son and daughter come in there. They dive on me. So they say, well, daddy's asleep. So Craig put my hand behind my head, right? So they say, well, let's turn them. So while Layla, you know, she heavyweight, but she grabbed my legs in. Why she pulled me off the bed, nigga? I hit the motherfucker. I hit the motherfucker.
Oh, Layla pulled
I was like on the edge of the bed. She said, we're going to turn his legs. Then she grabbed my shit, nigga. I hit the floor. I was like, oh, shit.
She that damn strong?
Oh, yeah, man, my baby real strong.
Damn.
Then they started rolling at me, nigga. They started laughing to me. I said, ah, daddy hit the floor. I said, oh, okay. That's how y'all feel? They're like, no, but that was funny. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. Welcome to the Fraathouse, y'all. Hope you had a great week. You know what I'm saying? How was your week, Fee?
Hey, man, I can't complain. Everything was lovely. know what I'm saying?
You was rolling and bouncing this week.
I was rolling and bouncing, big.
That's what's up.
My week went good. It actually went fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rich was good. You know, back doing the day job. So, you know, it's good for the week to go fast when you're doing that day job.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean?
Exactly.
So, yeah, everything went smooth or whatever.
We getting that Brady Murphy. You feel me?
For all of y'all that experienced technical difficulties on YouTube last week, we apologize for that. It was some visual difficulties. We do have it right there on our Facebook page, Fraathouse, the words 2020. So if you had any kind of visual technical difficulties on YouTube with that episode last week for Juneteenth, just tune in on Fraathouse 2020 and you can check it out.
Know that.
You know what I mean? So please like, share, and subscribe and view us. If you want to call in, the number is 470-500-1514. You know, call in and talk your shit, or call in and comment on the topics, or have a discussion with us. You know how we do it.
Hit them with the cash app.
Yes, sir. If you would like to donate to Fraathouse, you know, we have a cash app. Fraathouse is always spelled with 2 A's. It's $Fraathouse, the number 2. You know what I'm saying? If you love us like we love you, and you want to support, you know, help us keep all this equipment going, the mics, the lights, you know what I'm saying? The viewing for the subscribers, everything that we do, you know what I'm saying? You can donate and look out for us, you know what I'm saying? That'll be a blessing. And if you don't want to, hey, it is what it is. We love you anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Trees, alcohol,
And remember, it don't cost nothing to show love. You know what I mean?
Nothing at all. Chime in, talk your shit, leave a message, a comment, like, subscribe.
Love don't cost a thing.
Not a dime. That's if y'all love us and y'all fucking with us.
And don't forget about the frat house. I mean, the frat line, excuse me.
Yeah, the frat line, most definitely. 470-500-1514.
Hey, B, turn that up. So give us something to toast to right quick, man.
Yep, we do not own the rights to the music played.
We do not own the rights to this music. Roll bounce, baby. Welcome to the frat house.
Where we at with it? Yeah. Wow.
Yellow boy, we love you, man.
I got you right here.
Yeah, I got one for you right here.
Go here.
I can't see if we can get that line on that song. I can get the other one. That one. You ain't got no hands.
I'm a real live writer.
Yeah, I know you are. That's what I said.
Hey, y'all hear me talking shit? Yeah, we talking shit, man. That's what we do.
Got a little Al toast this evening.
Oh, that's some salt. You want it in there?
My turn.
I know snake bite you. Hell yeah.
We gonna give a toast to our brother Yellow Boy, man.
One love.
Our condolences and one love, Yellow Boy. We love you.
Ah, woo! Indeed. Wow. Let's get with the shiznai. Hey, they don't be growling like a motherfucking bear. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, we back, man. I'm gonna tell you our fly out tonight. We random. We have like some topics. Y'all can jump on, chime in, call in, shoot a text, inbox, whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? But
we got the topics for them as usual. We got the topics.
yeah, I just want to hit y'all with this right quick, man. I see that Georgia just signed a hate crime bill. You know, just came in. I ain't really know nothing.
They've been talking about it for a little bit of time, but it hadn't came through yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy though?
It hadn't passed yet. It was on the table.
It was 4 states.
It's very much needed though.
Yeah, it was 4 states before Georgia signed theirs. It was Georgia, Arkansas, South Carolina, and Wyoming.
Okay.
Those are the only 4 states that didn't have legislation about the hate crime. Since Georgia just signed it, out of the 50 states or whatever, them 3 is the only, Arkansas, South Carolina, and Wyoming is the only 3 that's still lagging behind. You know what I'm saying? And I just found that out like.
So everybody else is on board?
Yeah.
In the whole US?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
That's a beautiful thing.
And I guess it's becoming more aware now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it probably been on the books, and motherfuckers is not enforcing that shit. But you know
what? Honestly, they've been aware.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Honestly, they've been aware. You know, we can't sugarcoat that part. It's just a blessing that we here now, but they've been aware, man. We've been dying in the streets for a long time.
Forever.
We've been done bad for too long to even mention. But everything happens for a reason, and I guess this was perfect timing, and it finally came to pass. So as messed up as this year has been, this is a positive thing for this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing, and we got something positive, because other than that, this year been fucked up. I can just call it what it is.
Yeah,
but these laws coming to pass, and equality for our people, and justice, you know, that's a beautiful thing. That's a positive, the only positive thing that really happened this year, in my opinion, so far. So, y'all comment on the topics or whatever, you know, about the laws getting passed. So, what do you know any more about it so far?
No, I'm gonna have to bring
about the actual bill.
No, I'm gonna have to bring it next week. I just literally found out like 5 minutes before the show.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so I did what I could real quick.
Yeah.
So I literally just found out about it. But
so
it's a good thing.
It's a hate crimes bill in effect now. We just got to find out the details of what it entails and what the consequences are for someone that commits a hate crime for the color of your skin. Now there are consequences for people who attack not only black people, but any person of color, any person of any race. You know, it's now illegal to hate somebody because of their race. So that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, it's just
I agree.
If people I don't even know how to say it, but I think it's been in place, because I remember working in.
Oh, it's been on the table.
Well, I ain't gonna say hate crime. I would say discrimination, because like I remember working at this one job, and we had Muslim people. So you know they don't eat pork, ham, and this, that, and the other. So it was one of the coworkers in there eating I think it's a pork chops or something. And the Muslim lady, they went and told, you know, because they sit in groups, they would have told on it. You know, they made that man get out the lunchroom.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like, I said, Lord, I wish it was me. I've been like, if y'all don't want to eat me, you go eat in your car, go eat in the grass.
Now, I don't agree with that. I mean, I don't see why he would have to leave the lunchroom. It ain't like you eating pork. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, you know.
Yeah, I seen that shit. Bro.
That's when shit get technical. You get down to funny ass acting people and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that either. You know, everybody like in a lunchroom setting, I feel like everybody that worked there or whatever should have equal rights. You know, you do what you do, you do what you do, you do what you do. You know,
Yeah,
as long as it's within the confines and the rules of whatever the company is.
Yeah, you would think that.
You know.
But hey, y'all chime in on that, and you know what you say about that. And also, what else we got going on in the world, man? Like, let's pay some homage. Do we got anybody we can pay homage to?
Jones Barbecue.
Yes, sir.
Jones Barbecue.
Jones Barbecue Diner
Jones Barbecue Diner.
What they at?
in Marianna, Arkansas.
Marianna, Arkansas. Jones Barbecue.
Established in 1910.
Oh,
Said
1910.
Yeah, said to be the largest,
Longest.
owned black business in America.
Black owned, black operated barbecue spot since 1910.
Yeah.
Seven generations. Yeah.
Seven generations. 7 black generations of generational wealth. They have passed this down generation after generation 7 times, and they still in business today.
Right.
Hey, round of applause for that. For real, man.
Definitely a round of applause.
Yeah, you can't beat. What?
Right.
Definitely a round of applause for that.
Yes, sir.
James Jones. From what I understand, he got some accolades. They were on Food Network.
Yeah.
James Beard Award.
Does Food Network has a magazine also, don't they?
Yeah, all that.
Not just TV show. Yeah, I believe there's in a magazine. I'm not sure about TV, but they was recognized by Food Network.
Yeah, no, it was on TV.
They was on TV
we
also.
Talk about Food Network, brother.
Oh yeah. So,
you know, I watch everything with food.
So this is not just a black business that we're recognizing because they're a black business. This is a thriving world leader black business. Like, they have accolades and they have been praised. They are on a high level.
Yeah. That's what's up. You can't get no better than that.
Jones Barbecue Diner, look it up. Marianna, Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
What was that? Do you know that award?
James Beard.
James Beard Award.
James Beard Award.
They received the James Beard Award.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't beat that. That's what's up. That's a good thing.
Definitely a good thing. Definitely a good thing.
Man.
So
the longest black established
big what up though to James Jones.
Oh yeah.
And that opens up a conversation.
What's up, Jericho? I see you on IG.
White America has been doing this forever, since before we was born in our generation and generations before that.
Yeah.
This is something we need to pay attention to, black people. Like, I know, we have owners, not enough black owners, but the black owners we do have and the future potential entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs that we have, don't just think, when you open that business up, don't just think of yourself, think of your children. You know what I'm saying? Build something that you can hand down to the next generation. Build a business and what up though to my cousin. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time to shout him out. He has a business as well, Gillette Enterprises, which is a rehab and building business.
Okay.
And he's been doing residential and commercial rehabbing and building since 1990, right here in Atlanta. So, what up though to him? He's practicing that same thing. He's a generation older than me. That's my mother's cousin. He's already has his son, who's my peer and same age as me, set to take over that business when he's gone. And then his son, he is gonna pass it down to his grandson. So he's already practicing that generational wealth of building a business and passing it down to your sons, daughters, or any other family members that you can pass it down to. Black people, start thinking about that.
Yes, sir.
Because that's one of the areas that we behind at there are black families doing it, but not enough.
Make that saying true. Each one teach one.
For real.
Yes, definitely.
You know, because it's like we're just selfish. We've been selfish all our life.
Yeah.
It's been beat into us, bred into us, and that's all we know. And people are so afraid to break the monotony. They're so afraid. They're like, oh, if I show you how to do this, you're gonna get all the money. So I don't want to show you nothing.
This is your children I'm talking about.
I know it's across the board though.
Yeah.
It's family too. Family like that too.
I know you
have
love yours. I know you would wanna leave something to little Craig that you built.
But not only that, I try to teach them.
Yeah.
You know, teach them how to go and get it. This is what you do. Like right now, my son's 6.
Yeah.
You know what he's saying? Oh, I got my own money. He get his money, he gonna put it in the bank. He got a little jar, he gonna put his money up. And he be like, no, we're gonna spend your money, Dad. We're gonna spend. I mean, you got your own money, brother.
Right.
You know, but see, we have to teach our kids that, you know, because we were never taught that.
Right.
So we have to teach them that. So that's how you start the generational wealth. You know, you teach them and pass it down to them and make sure they on point. But just like now, family, and it's sad to say, but family is not family like it used to be, bro. It's not. You can't. Family be the first to fuck you. You should. People should be honored to say, yeah, man, I want to go into business. This my cousin. Me and my cousin on this. It's very seldom that you see that. And then when you do, then they be like, what happened to the business? Oh, he started skimming off the top. Or she was doing this, or they slacking, and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? See, people, that crab shit.
Right.
You know, you making more money than
we
me.
talking about, we trying to reach the people that love their family, though.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? You always gonna have crabs in the barrel, but we can't focus on them. We talking about the people that love their family, that love their children.
They go hand in hand,
and want to leave a legacy down.
But it happens though. You can love your family,
Yeah.
and you can say, I want to do this for my family, and they fuck over you.
That's true.
That don't mean you don't love them.
Yeah,
You still try. It can be your own child. You can be like, I'm gonna leave this to my son and daughter.
And that's horrible.
Yeah. Well, what is the Mendez brothers?
Oh, the Menendez.
Yeah. You know, they murdered their family, rich. You know, you got this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
It still wasn't enough because they were never taught.
Black people never be like the Menendez brothers. And
Please don't.
I got another good point, and this was reminded to me by a friend of mine, and it's an excellent point. Black people start focusing also on getting those life insurance policies. That's a secret white people been using forever.
Yeah.
So they children get a head start just off their life insurance policy.
Yeah.
They leave their kids money. Them kids go to college. Even if you don't go to college, them kids have money to start a business just off the life insurance policy that their mother and father left them. Start thinking about that. Get your life insurance policies in order to leave your kids something when you leave here.
You can start them their own bank account and build their credit through you. I think it's called a 599 or 629, something like that. And I'm saying because my son had one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you don't have to wait till you die. You can start building that account while you living, but also have that insurance policy for when you go to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure your kids is good for real.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just talk to them about it. Be about it. Do something for them for real. So that so when you gone, they'll be okay and they'll have a better start because we want our kids to be better than us.
Yeah.
We don't want them to struggle like we had to struggle. We want them to be a step above where we are.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah.
Yeah. So we'll talk about next.
Shit. We're kind of like
I thought you was gonna go into a song.
I wasn't. I can do that. I can do that.
Oh, yes. While he going to this song, we do not own the rights to the music played. It's entertainment purposes only. And yes, stay tuned because we're doing Let It Ride to Pump Your Brakes later.
Right.
Yo, y'all call in as always, 470-515-14 or comment on the topic. We talking about generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Comment,
I got
like,
money
share,
in my own
subscribe.
started acting funny.
You got
Love.
no hook.
Welcome
What
to
they
the
always
Fraathouse.
told me that the top would be lonely. 2-year relationship, that nigga really owned it. Bitch, I want my time back. I'm sad to hide that. I thought I was crazy to this day. I'm thanking God for that. Fuck the rap game, still happy I ain't signed it. No sleep when I land heavy, scrape the sound check. Drop 10 pants, be the case that I ain't doing. How the fuck they put me for some shit with no proof? Bitch, I ain't forgot how y'all was clowning, but it's cool. I'm school and get the last laugh on him when I'm through. Cause I love my OG, but he ain't show me how to treat shit. I wonder why I let that nigga try me like a weak bitch. Shouldn't have made it tape, he keep operating in the leak shit. I let a nigga break me, now I'm picking up the pieces. She used to be my dog, but now she's selling all my business. If I could take it back, I wouldn't have been on television. Cause y'all won't let me grow up and it's not the fact I'm winning. Brother in the penitentiary, it's a piece of me missing. Heart been broke way too many times. Me and Brooke being bitch, still been from outside. I can't let the industry get between me and mine. So I'm trying not to lose it, but this shit be having me crying. Mama had me at 15, really got it out the mud. I came home from school, see bags, hella drug. Lost the bond with my daddy for some money in the bud. Swear the industry.
Yo, we right back with the Sis y'all. What's happening? What's happening? Yo, man. Remember, generational wealth. You know, shit, we need some shit like that, man. Like, we need our own. Like, real talk, we need, like, black banks, black supermarkets, schools. We need our own, man. Let them know we need to get back to building our own Black Wall Street.
Yeah, banks, hospitals, schools. Those are the elements we need. And supermarkets. The 4 elements: banks, hospitals, schools, and supermarkets. Those are the 4 elements to building your own community independently.
Indeed.
Black people, if we want to be independent, if we tired of getting treated a certain way, if we want to build generational wealth and we want to build communities for us, by us, we need those 4 elements. And you can go into what you were saying before about the wealthy brothers and sisters and the people that have wealth already.
Oh,
that's what they need to be focusing on.
Yeah, all these so-called,
as opposed to some of the other stuff, you know.
All these so-called $1 million rappers and all these motherfuckers, man. That they need to get on that shit. You know, T.I., Killer Mike. I mean, they talk about, you know, a lot of things, but let's start creating some shit. You know, like people follow them and people respect them.
And big up to them, because I respect them myself. Like the 2 you mentioned, they doing a lot, you know what I'm saying, on the front lines as far as, you know, as far as educating black people and trying to uplift us or whatever. But it's a lot of people that could do a lot more and not just do a lot more, focus on the right thing.
Real shit.
You know, the 4 elements that we talked about, until those things are built, we cannot be independent.
Yeah. Just think if we had all that.
And it's not just on the celebrities either. You got plenty of black people out here making money, big money, that's selfish as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Invest some of that money. If you don't know how to do it yourself, get somebody that's around you that know how to do it.
Right.
I don't give a damn if you selling dope. You got a brother, a family member, or a sister. You got somebody in your family that's on the straight and narrow and they got brains and that can do something for your people. Put some money into that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you are already doing something negative, put some of that money towards a positive.
Right.
And then that's how you can come up out of that situation and you can survive through that situation.
Right.
Make it happen.
Because truth be told, ain't no person that ever made no money on the negative side that didn't cross over and do something positive, they don't last.
Right.
If you don't get out of that shit or put some money into something positive and change your route, that shit ain't gonna last anyway. It's gonna leave you in jail or in the grave.
Yeah.
So since your lifespan is short doing that shit,
right, leave something.
why
something.
not do something positive and try to put something into something? You know what I mean? And that's not just for the dope dealers. That's for the famous rich people. That's for the entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? And all of us with wealth and all of us with riches that's black, if you care about your people, you know, start getting with organizers that can focus on things that can build us up truly.
I like that.
You know,
I like that.
instead of us just talking about it.
Yeah, be about it. Don't talk about it, be about it.
Let's move towards being about it.
I like that. I like that.
And those that don't have those funds to do the things monetarily or financially, you still have a brain to help organize.
Right.
Hopefully you pink.
So unity is the key. That's first of all, unity got to be the key. If we can't unify and find out who's best in what area and sit down with each other and try to come together with a meeting of the minds, then we can't do nothing.
Hey, we this ain't Chappelle show. Unity, ugly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but people don't understand that though, bro. Like people talk, but when it come down to it, it's like they conditioned. It's very, I think it's very few people that actually talk and they want to do something.
Right.
That'll go ahead and be like, okay, yeah, let's make this shit happen. But majority of
the ones that's out there that's ready to make it happen, they need help. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something out there, but yeah, they lacking the team they need.
Right.
You know, and the team is everybody.
Well, yeah, but they can build it though.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a strong team.
You know, and peace to the strong black leaders and activists out there that's trying to make something happen. It's plenty of them, but they need help. You know what I'm saying? It's a low percentage. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that. You might have a person over here that don't know nothing about organizing anything, but he got the money.
Yeah.
Bring them funds over there to the people that's organizing and got the brains and the know-how.
They got to find a team.
Bring that financial.
Bring that financial here, boy.
Bring them finances to the activists. You know what I'm saying? The people that you know that love you and love us as a people and want to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's part of the unity.
But people make it hard though.
Got to unify the right people.
Yeah. That's a fact.
You know, you need the organizers. You need the people with the finances. You need the bookkeepers. You need it's just like building any other business.
Yeah. You need everybody.
You need the security. You know what I'm saying? You need the muscle. You need all of that. You need all of that to build a strong community and to come together as a people. And everybody is doing it except for us. And I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
So would it be safe to say it takes a village to raise
a child? Take a village to raise a kid.
Right. Yeah. Real talk.
And it takes a village to raise a community too.
As well.
Exactly.
Indeed.
See, people gotta get uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think once people start getting uncomfortable and start doing different shit, you know what I'm saying, shit'll start happening.
Hopefully the recent events and this new strand of black unity that's going on can continue and grow into a love for us as a people. We don't just want freedom, justice, and equality. We want to be able to build with each other.
What up, though, Sarah? I see you.
And our fight is not just against oppression. Our fight is to build up and love each other as well. We got two fights to fight. We got to love each other too and stop the self-hate.
Let me just say, on our podcast, the Fraathouse podcast, we do support Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, indeed. Of course, we
Yes, sir.
Black Lives Matter
And
to the fullest.
and we stand with those brothers and sisters that's out here fighting for
Yeah,
us.
agreed.
All races.
Always.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, when you just think about a lot of shit that's just
Doing
happening,
that chiming in, Fee.
the shit that's been happening for the longest.
What's up, Sarah?
Welcome
to the frat house.
It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took one man all of a sudden to get killed to wake up the world.
Well, I think maybe not so much as that, but it was just like that was the final straw. You know what I'm saying?
It was
the straw that broke the camel's back.
It was the way it was done.
Right. It was like, okay, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying?
And sadly, I'm gonna say this, and it's the truth. It's because it wasn't us alone that was gonna make it happen.
Exactly.
It should have been us as a people alone being outraged and fed up enough to do this way before. But just us by ourselves, we don't care about us enough. It had to be everybody. It had to be all races, everybody from all over the world that hates inequality
to join in the fight.
And that's what happened.
Well,
that's what's happening.
Well, we can thank Corona for that.
True that.
Yeah.
And we thank Corona
because everybody was tuned in.
Yeah, if coronavirus didn't hit, but things happen for a reason, bro. Things had to happen.
But black people should have been outraged on their own without anybody stepping in. We should have been out there like this.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we what?
50 murders ago.
Right. Now, I can say this. They have tried. It just wasn't a success story.
Right.
They did it with Trayvon Martin, and we got shitted on about that. Alton Green, all of them, we still got shitted on. And
we
all
did a little bit. It wasn't the same push as now. It
was a push, but they shut us down. Even when they spoke about bringing back the Black Panthers or whatever, that shit got shut down before it even started.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after that, what happened? Ku Klux Klan march. Then it was the Detroit march. You know what I'm saying? So we tried, but we're conditioned and we get fearful. Like, okay, well, fucking, they're gonna kill us, this, that, and the other. They're already doing that. And you gonna stand up, die for what you believe in.
Yeah, for real. They ain't no safe zone. There is no gray area in this situation, point blank period, because there's been plenty of innocent people that don't want no smoke that got killed anyway out here.
Yeah.
So you may as well stand up and fight. If you don't want to fight, you can at least raise awareness and you can at least focus in when a brother getting done wrong. Film that shit, tell somebody else, get involved after the process too.
But
get with that, get some information on that person, get with the lawyers, testify.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They did all that. They did in every murder, they did all that. And every cop walked. Walked in front of everybody's eyes.
That's a flaw in the system.
And they turned their heads. But I'm just saying, but black people, they was there. They pushed. They tried to do that. Yeah. We got shitted on. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I love that the whole country is focused.
The only reason, and that's only due to coronavirus. The coronavirus, people was tuned in. There wasn't shit else to do. People wasn't. You ain't going to work. You ain't clubbing. You sitting at home. You eating. You smoking your dope.
Well, that's proof that.
Or whatever. And it's bad, but it's good.
Well, guess what? That's proof that even in the darkest time, God always sheds some light. Even as fucked up as this year been, God still blessed us with something.
Yeah, to pass the law.
And it's happening right now.
Indeed.
Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Frat House is always spelled with 2 A's.
What's up, Scorpio Life?
At Frat House on YouTube. At Frat House 11 on YouTube. At Frat House 11 on Instagram. At Frat House, the words 2020 on Facebook. $ Frat House, the number 2, if you want to donate. You heard? Holla at us, man. Hit us up. Leave your comments. Call us up on the frat line 470-500-1514.
We're gonna turn up tonight, y'all.
Y'all already know what it is. We gotta get the serious shit out the way, but we are gonna turn up tonight. We are gonna have some fun.
We factual, random, adult topics. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say artists, y'all. Here I jumped to adult topics. Indeed. Oh, hold on.
We got a caller coming in.
You on live to Fraathouse?
Yeah, is this the Fraathouse?
This is the Fraathouse. Who we on the line with?
Who's calling?
This is Mr. Percy.
Mr. Percy, welcome. What up, though, Mr. Percy?
Shit. Mr. Percy, what's going on, man?
I was just like this for you. Black Lives Matter.
Indeed, Black Lives Matter, indeed. So, Mr. Percy, what's going on?
If black motherfuckers unify, signify, homicide. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Hey, talk your shit, Mr. Percy.
Listen.
You said unify and signify.
I just want everybody to love everybody. Love everybody. Fuck them up against wall handcuffs. I don't give a fuck.
I hear you, Mr. Percy. Fuck them up against the wall. Huh?
Well, handcuffs on the other mother. I mean, shoot.
Hey, Mr. Percy be talking shit, y'all. That's my man's though.
I just like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to do anything else.
What?
I'm too old to do anything else. And if they don't understand that, then I'm sick of it. I had like, goddamn, fuck them.
Hey, Mr. Percy, what you feel about that black barbecue, man?
Listen, I need to go to goddamn Arkansas because I want some of the.
You want some of the barbecue? I hear you, Mr. Percy.
Yeah. I don't think you do like how I do it though. You know what I'm saying? I got that old cool flavor, but you know, we'll talk about that some other chat.
You get on that grill too?
Mr. Percy, you don't do shit. You don't cook. You too old to cook. Oh,
you want to get on the grill, there's a bear shit in the wood, and what's his ass for a rabbit?
I don't know. I ain't never seen a bear in the woods.
Hey, I ain't never seen a pumpkin pie either, but what that means? Fuck it.
Mr. Percy, you hell, boy.
Hey, I just want to out y'all boys, let y'all know, hey, I love what y'all doing. Fraathouse for life. You understand what I'm saying? And Mr. Percy said it. And if you don't like it, fuck.
Hey, we appreciate
love, Mr. Percy.
We definitely appreciate your support, man.
Hey, listen, this is Mr. Percy signing in, signing off, and it's Percy McNair.
It's Percy what?
It's Percy McNair.
Percy McNasty. You nasty mother. Watch your mouth now. I respect my elders. Okay, Mr. Percy.
Hey, I'll let y'all boys.
All right, Mr. Percy. Peace out.
For sure.
Hey, y'all, that's how I wanted to call it, man. Look, this dude be calling.
We appreciate that brother's support for real.
Hey, he called in last week, man. Like, hey, the dude is funny.
We got old school supporters. We got supporters our age. We got young. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all our subscribers, all our viewers. We love y'all.
Absolutely. You feel me?
Most definitely.
So,
what you think
about Mr. Percy, Pete?
Hey, man, that dude's a trip, man. Hey, he is a damn trip.
Look, just to let y'all know, we do get explicit on our show. You know, so if you have kids around, so you might want to tell them to leave the room.
Factual random artist, adult topic.
You feel me? Hey, this is adult hour.
So we about to jump into a track. You know, courtesy of Big Fee.
Hey, bump something out for us, DJ Fever.
We gonna drop
You know what I'm saying?
we gonna drop some Charles Jordan early. Indie artist from Detroit, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy, my little brother, my man.
Independent artist from the D313, man. Stand up. Charles Jordan.
Let's go.
We do not own the rights to this music. Let's get it.
Play this record as frequently
I wake up and I hit the street. 28 grams getting bust down. You ain't on the grind if you ain't getting it. Calling up the plug like I need to work. Hit the car wash so I'm looking clean. Open up the mall so I'm getting fly. I don't wait in line, I just get my J's. Niggas on my line so I'm getting paid. Need me a bag so I hit T. Easy bullshitting, so you gotta call them OG pushing my lungs to smoke. Pouring up a two like it ain't two. Bitch on my line, so I'm getting that. Then I'm getting out. Might just be around if you hit me up. But even if I ain't, I'll be getting back. I'm getting it. 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 You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. I'm 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 getting it. You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. I'm waking up. Headed cross town, about to get the read. Niggas know I'm on, so they hitting me. Blowing up my phone, trying to get it. Damn near ran through the whole bag. I ain't out the mad, man. The pros came down to my last, so I'm getting back. Made a couple bands, now I'm feeling good. Now it's all play, got my biz done. Bitches on the way, say they pulling up. They ain't trying to fuck, then they getting out. Shot it in the mouth, shit, I pulled it out. I don't never lie, so it's off the hip. Keep it in my lap, case I gotta clap. Chevy all black, about to pull it out. Rolling up woods, going back to back.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Detroit.
About to make me flin on him.
Hey, that's my dog right there.
Charles Jordan, early.
Yes, sir.
313 style, man. You know how we do it.
Stand up.
The man got on the Tigers. I got on the Red Wings. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's how we rock, baby. Shit.
I like that joint. That was my first time hearing that.
Yeah, that's shit hot, man. That's my dog.
Hey, before we turn up, we got another topic that we're gonna touch on right quick. And what's the?
So, yo, before we gonna go into some fun shit in a second. Oh man, some funny shit happened to me today, dog. I got a sidebar for a second, man. A matter of fact, no, I can go into this as a topic too. So we on some men shit right now.
I'm choking myself.
What happens, men, when I know y'all been in this situation, especially with your girl or by yourself, like what happens when your motherfucking drawers give out? Like, you ever had some old ass boxers or some boxer briefs and the motherfuckers just so old, like they just die on you?
What do you mean? Like you would pull them up and you just pull the ring up?
Whatever the case may be, the motherfucking band go out, some holes get in them. Like,
I mean, you
ever had that situation with some underwear?
Yeah.
And then your girl be like, throw that shit away, and you still wearing them and shit?
Yeah.
Hey,
when you go to put the motherfuckers on the stepping through the leg, you stepping through the ass part.
I mean, why the fuck do we hold on to our underwear that long?
They be comfortable, shit. Them bitches be comfortable, them sleep drawers.
So let me tell you what happened to me today, right? I ain't even told the story yet. Let me tell you what happened to me today. You can bring it back. You a fool. Bring that back after I finish. Yo, I'm at work, right? I'm at the day job. Dog. This might be TMI, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. Fuck it. We in turn up mode now. So I'm on the toilet in the job. I'm in a one-man bathroom by myself. There's only one stool in there. I'm sitting down on the toilet. You know how you sitting down on the toilet, you looking at your phone or whatever. I look down.
You had no
and my voice got high because I'm like, I'm saying this to myself now out loud in the bathroom. I looked down and I said, what the fuck? I'm looking through my motherfucking drawers into my shorts. I'm seeing the bottom of my shorts. I said, what the fuck? I'm like, so I realized I got a whole motherfucking hole. I'm talking about a manhole. Nigga, the whole crotch is gone out of my boxer briefs. Like, I got on some crotchless boxer briefs.
The whole ass was out.
You know, right? You know how the young niggas got their whole ass out? I had my whole crotch out. I'm rocking some crotchless boxer briefs.
You gotta be classy. Don't show your ass.
No, but hold up.
I'm already like,
how the fuck you get to work? You ain't see that shit this morning?
I didn't realize it this morning. I think they gave out while I was working. I think they probably already had a smaller hole and went out and worked.
Your booty was hungry.
This was towards the end of the shift. This was around like it was 6 hours in. So they must have gave out and that motherfucking hole must have got bigger or something.
What
I didn't realize
what happened. What happened was you had farted and niggas was trying to run off your ass.
Hey,
they're like, get the fuck out of here.
What happened was he getting pissy.
Hell no. So check it out. So I said, what the fuck? Even before I got up. So after I get up,
oh shit.
After I get up,
they got on thongs.
I put my shit on, and I'm motherfucking crotchless, nigga. When I put it on, and I'm like, I gotta work for the rest of the day with my
marks.
I gotta
zipper marks.
Hey, hit me with that one more time, DJ P. I gotta work for the rest of the day with my shit hanging.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
God let you know.
I feel you on that.
Black ass, bitch.
Man, I feel you though, bro.
Yo,
Look,
I could not keep that story to myself today,
bro.
I was like,
no, I feel you.
I was like, should I say this on the show because it's TMI? But I could not.
Hey,
that shit is too funny. I said I could not keep this shit to myself that this happened to me today.
Real talk, real
but you know, real talk though, bro. That shit happened to all of us. Cause we had drawers that we just don't want to get rid of. Nigga. Look, my wife was like,
and your old lady be like, what the fuck you still doing?
Nigga, I had to clean out my drawers last Sunday. She was like, I'm like, get that shit up out of here.
Hey, bro.
She said you need to go to Walmart. Remember we went to Walmart? I said, if you have me back, I go to Walmart.
Yeah,
she's like, you got to go to Walmart. You go get you some shit right now. I'm like, man, I said, these my sleeping drawers.
Right.
But you need some new sleeping
drawers. And we think
drawers.
them motherfuckers comfortable.
Man, yeah.
Old ass drawers.
Hey. Right. Then I say you go to step in the leg, then you stepping in the ass part like, oh shit.
Right. I could have stepped right into my shit.
Like y'all on chaps.
Right.
I was glad.
He got on chaps. He got chap draw.
Hey, look, and I ain't gonna flex. Normally, when I see some holes before you get to that bed, I throw that shit the fuck away. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit metro. I ain't gonna lie.
Dog, I swear to God, I didn't know it was that bad though.
Hell,
like them motherfuckers went straight in the garbage when I got home today. I was like, man, come on, man.
Hey, I'm single, nigga. I'm single. He's not player to have holes in your
Nah, definitely not. I'm glad I was working. That's the only thing made me feel better. I said, well, shit, I am at work. I said I can throw these motherfuckers in the garbage and no lady will ever see them.
I should hope not. No, it would have been fucked up.
But if I was married,
no, nigga.
When I was in a relationship, though, when I was in a regular relationship, I had old ass drawers. And my old lady used to be like, what the hell you still doing with these? Because they'll go through your shit when they wash them. They'll be like, what the fuck you still got these for?
I got one for you. What if you having a late night rendezvous over her house?
Oh shit!
And you know how you go to take your shit off. She like, what the fuck? Like, man, I'm straight. I don't want to have sex. Nigga, your drawers fucked up. You don't got no good drawers, nigga. You out of here. Nigga, get your plastic bag and get the fuck out of here.
Right. And if your drawers got holes in them, how clean are you?
Right. It's over with.
That's what she thinking. Like, your shit can be clean as hell, but she like, nigga, your shit got holes.
Yeah, you done.
You up out it, especially with a new female or something. No. She gonna be like, yeah, get up out of here. You done had rats eating on your damn.
I gotta tell you, check this out. Nigga, have you ever been at a chick crib? Like, and this shit happened to me in Detroit when I'm back home. Nigga, I ate some White Castle, and at the time I used to drink brandy. I'm on the EMJ hard. Ate some White Castle, pull up at the crib.
Man, White
we
Castle.
talking. You know that she get the.
Oh, don't tell me you got the bubble.
Oh man, I'm like, she like, what's wrong? You okay? I'm like, she like, you hungry? I'm like, say to myself, like, no, bitch, I'm hungry.
No,
I got a shit,
no, my shit my stomach just gurgling right now.
Hey, nigga,
I ain't hungry.
Look, most embarrassing moment.
Matter of fact, I didn't want you to hear that, but since you heard it already.
No, the most embarrassing moment though, because that's when you can't move right there, but you like, shit, I'm about to go, so you thinking like, shit, I gotta run right quick, like, damn, I'll be right back. When you get up,
you was about to shit on yourself.
Yeah, but I couldn't leave out the door. Look, I had to run right to the bathroom. I sat the line like, hey, I gotta make a quick run right quick. I'm gonna come right back. You know when you hop
you was
up.
talking about literally, I gotta make a quick run right quick.
Hey, when I hopped up, that bitch was at the end. I'm like, where your bathroom at? Hey, why the house quiet? You been trying to turn shit. Oh my God. You talking about the most embarrassing moment?
Get out of the way. I think I turned my head poking out.
Right.
Move, bitch. He was like, white chick, move, bitch.
Hey, I'm the rim shot.
Hey, that was like one of the most embarrassing moments. I say, man, I'll never do that shit again. I make sure I take a big, come on. Make sure I'm not a shit. Make sure I've been at 8. I'm good. But like, when you get them over and say, you hungry? Like,
Right.
I'm straight.
Word.
You want to spend the night?
That's
and the worst be that morning shit too.
The worst is if you in some head and trying to hold your butt cheek together.
You fart?
Oh, hell no.
You don't fart, but you got to so bad. So
no.
Trying to clench your butt cheeks hard as fuck.
No, that better be a woman you've been with for a while.
Oh,
if
man.
That's something new. You out of here.
Man, out of here, bro. And y'all funny as hell.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That shit happened to me before.
Yo, that's just hilarious, man.
Yo, look.
Turn around, motherfucker, you down there taking care of your business, you going to lunch.
Word.
And people like, you like, but you ate beans for lunch? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yo, shit. But damn, we done went all off on the sidebar. What I really wanted to talk about was back in the day, though, man. Like some of the shit we used to do back in the day, like when we was younger, man. Like,
I got one.
Like whatever you talk about specifically.
Oh shit! Like everything.
I got a few. I got a few things.
Nigga, we used to play hide go get it, hopscotch.
Like some of the games we used to play. Yeah,
hide go get it with my favorite.
Hide go get it.
Relay racing.
I should have known your freaky ass. Hide go get it. That was your favorite.
Spin the bottle.
Double Dutch.
I never got that. No, I think they ain't like me when I should play. Do the double dutch.
I never
hook the shit out my ass with the
I never could get that shit.
Me neither,
double
bro.
dutch. I was like, how's these girls doing this shit? I tried it.
You gotta be like John Witherspoon. Coordinate.
I tried it, and they be looking at me like, get out of here, boy. You ain't nothing.
What about 6 square, 8 square?
Hey, fucking robot every time, fucking up.
Right. Mess up the whole floor.
We should do the regular jump rope. What about building go-karts?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I told my son. We gonna do one.
No, not go karts, box cars with no motor.
Yeah, well, the box cars when you put the box over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was them didn't have no motor on.
Yeah,
that was before the go-kart. Go-karts we had got a little advanced and put the lawnmower motor on the shit.
Right.
And mini bikes had damn lawnmower motor on them too. I remember. I ain't never had one either. I used to be. I used to be like, damn, I want one of them. Like, you used to see the dudes riding the go-karts and the mini bikes through the neighborhood.
Yeah. And we had this one dude, his name was JoJo, but we called him Young French. And he's the only dude in the hood with a yellow ass dirt bike. He was coming out of this catwalk and that bitch back in the day. Yeah. And this is the 80s. Yeah. I was like, damn, I want one of them.
Right.
Like, shit, ride me. And that motherfucker rode me one time. I ain't been back on a motorcycle or nothing. No, yes, I have. My cousin Tony P.
Rode you. Pause.
Yeah.
What about that?
Motherfucker. I caught that motherfucker.
Scorpio life. So who was that comment said Scorpio life? Let him know he was missed.
Oh yes, you talking about
who said something about Scorpio life?
Oh yeah, she tune in every Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, that's the name. Thank you for tuning in, Scorpio life.
Yeah, but those days,
because
I gotta give a shout out. My bad, bro. I gotta give a shout out to my dog in Detroit, Tony Perry.
Okay.
You know, hey, motherfuckers been trying to fuck with him in the neighborhood because he cooked on on weekends. And he got one of them big ass long grills, and motherfucker told him he had to move his shit off the sidewalk, because it's city property. Right. I said, you know what's crazy? When he said that, I say, growing up, people always say that, like, when you shovel your snow.
They hate the man grill?
Yeah. It's because it's white people that moved in our neighborhood.
Oh,
but this will kill me. They say
they probably don't even come down there like that.
That's city property. But if somebody trip and fall right there, it becomes your property.
Right. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You can't have that both ways.
Right. And I say, you know what? I say no one ever fought that.
Yeah. You cannot have that both ways.
If you telling me this is city property,
right?
You motherfuckers need to go shovel everybody's snow in the city of fucking Detroit.
Yeah, for sure.
In front of their fucking house and around their house if it's city property, bro.
If it's city property, you gotta handle every responsibility that comes with it.
Yeah, right? and they don't. I said, don't nobody.
And if you don't, and I'm doing my thing, you try to shut me down, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
You cannot have that both ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when he told me that shit, I say, that's crazy. I say, no one never really tries to go to the city council or the mayor, like, look, y'all say this is your property when this and this is happening, but it's in front of my house. If somebody was to fall or trip or whatever, it's my fault. Right. No, that's a double standard.
He should have told him, like a good friend of mine once told me. He should have told him when they said something about his grill. He should have said, "Y'all can suck a whole ass."
A whole.
Exactly.
A whole.
Not kiss my ass. Suck a whole ass.
Hey. Suck your mother. Ugly.
Suck your mother.
Yeah, but that shit, bro.
But hey, y'all remember wrestling and shit?
Oh yeah, WWF.
Yeah.
And who's your favorite?
Before it was WWE, it was WWF.
Yeah. World Wrestling Federation.
One of my favorites was Macho Man.
Oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah.
Elizabeth, get over here.
Right.
He started. I think that's where they got Scorpion on Mortal Kombat from.
Oh yeah,
get over here.
Yeah, that was my shit. Roddy Piper.
Yeah, Roddy Piper, Piper's Pit.
Yeah, but what about Jimmy Superfly Slicker?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we used to think.
Nigga like Volkov.
Yup. Iron Sheet.
Yup.
And I know I did.
Clutch your ass.
I know I did. I don't know about nobody else. I used to think that shit was real back in the day.
Well, it was. Some of it was real.
Big John Stud.
Yeah. Bobo Brazil.
You couldn't tell me shit back then. I was like
Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
And don't forget, ooh yeah, these 24 inch pythons. Yeah. Ooh, what you gonna do, brother, when Hawkamania want to ride on you?
Oh yeah. Sure.
Listen, brother. You have to eat your vitamins, say your prayers, brother. The Hulkster.
Ugly ass.
Hey, who was your favorite tag team?
Bulldog.
No.
Yeah.
That was my second favorite.
British Bulldogs.
That was my second favorite. The Road Warriors for NWA.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it was the British Bulldogs at first, and then after that, it was Demolition when they came up.
Yeah, see, mine was
Road
Road Warriors.
was hard too.
Mine was
They
Road
was
Warriors.
in a different league.
Yeah.
Than NWA.
But then they came to WWF
Yeah,
and they was kicking ass.
When they was in NWA though, they was hard.
Yeah.
That's when they was hard.
What about
The Killer Bees?
no Superfly
Slither.
Slither and Haku?
Oh yeah. Haku was cold.
Yeah, man, them all was cold.
Yeah.
I forgot they tag team. It was
The Islanders.
Islanders.
I got another one for you, the Tonga Kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's ugly ass.
He teamed up with Superfly
Eating raw fish and shit. You know,
Hold up, nigga. Y'all sleeping on Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog. he was comedy relief. He's ugly ass.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the Animal?
He was funny as hell.
Comedy relief.
Man, they was cold though.
Hey, motherfucking Junkyard Dog came into the game when he was about goddamn 50 already. he said 50 about 2 years.
Yeah. But it's all good, man.
I gotta bring up one more thing, though.
Talk your shit.
The Kung Fu flicks, man.
Woo!
You know, we talking back in the day. I gotta bring up the Kung Fu flicks.
What about Shari Rome and Kung Fu Theater?
Oh my, yeah. Saturday nights.
Martial arts theater?
Yeah.
Channel 62, nigga.
Yeah.
With Shari Rome.
Shari Rome.
WGPR.
I know my Detroit people know what we're talking about on
Theater.
that shit. Channel 62. Kung Fu Theater.
WGPR, nigga. That's what it was. That shit was
yeah.
live. What was your favorite Kung Fu flick, though?
Shit, probably the Kid with the Golden Arms.
Enter the Dragon or Chinese Connection. That's my favorite shit.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yep, 7. There's
Five.
7 villains.
Five.
Boy, that
Yeah.
Centipede.
He said 7.
Snake.
He's add 2. He
Right, he done added
add 2
7.
Hey,
7.
hey.
5 deadly villains.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I already knew
Hey.
what you was gonna say.
3.5.
Right.
What's going on? Hell no.
That's a classic. You know what? All of Bruce Lee shit is a classic. I like all his movies.
Yeah.
From the Green Hornet on, I like all his shit.
Word.
You know, he a classic.
Hey, you know what else was the shit when it came out? It wasn't a conventional kung fu flick. It was Americanized, but that shit was dope when it first came out.
Kiss my car.
Jim Carter.
Oh,
Man, I ain't seen that shit in
You
so
remember
long.
Jim Carter?
yeah, I know you about to say goddamn. Kiss
Oh,
my
Last
car.
Dragon.
Last Dragon, look at that. Hey, he look like.
Hey, that was a
He
classic.
look like the last dragon.
He's like last Dragon.
Hey.
That's what he said.
Dragon after last.
Right. Right. Hell no.
I got a classic for y'all, and I bet y'all don't remember. The Pilot.
The Pilot?
The Pilot.
What the fuck was that?
Remember Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo?
Yeah.
Then they had the Pilot, but it was a female breakdancer.
Oh,
She was old.
yup.
She was
Yeah.
with the flight suit, with the
I remember
glasses
that
on.
shit. Yeah. I did remember that shit. Yeah, you're right, bro.
Damn, for real?
Hey.
Classic, boy.
I remember breaking
Was you about to break dance?
Yeah, I went
No.
up on that shit.
Hey, Hey, he talking about some old shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you go do that shit on beta. Nigga.
Not beta. Damn.
I slept on that one. I remember breaking to Electric Boogaloo, Beach Street.
Yeah.
Motherfucking rapping.
Right.
I remember all them shit.
Hey, you gonna get that show beta and
Crush Groove.
Yeah. Curtis Blow. Hey, shout out to old Yeller. He look like Curtis Blow Jr.
Ice-T. and turned into old tea.
Right. Hey.
Warm tea ass looking nigga.
He was Ice M.
Matter of fact, hey, should we hit that nigga up?
Call him up, bro.
Call him up. Go into a song right quick, bro. Hey, y'all like, share, and subscribe. 470-500-1514. Y'all want to comment on the topic? We just going down memory road on some nostalgic shit.
T Grizzly.
You know what I'm saying?
Lions and Eagles, bro.
Talking about old school shit we remember. Let's go, man. T Grizzly.
I just made it out with the little bitch in the bars, with the bag out. I walk in and live at the party. I just snatched out with this little bitch in the right. And I cashed out. I'm a
feature me bill.
Yeah, my little bitch from the D told me ride my bus. We still ducking for them D's trying to rock it up. Niggas on the right leg trying to top it up. Cause the niggas in the streets, you get let's go. Could've coming out the club, shit, we shot it up. Bitch hang with the eyes, so shit, we shot it up. Show them mercy on them pussies, they ain't loud enough. They too work to go to war, shit, they ain't got enough. Ooh, we gon' come out. Too much money, it ain't funny, it won't run out. In the trenches, I'ma bring my Billy truck out. Trying to be low behind the tents, but I still stuck out. You ain't trying to give me that pussy, get the fuck out. It's like in the winter and the summer, we gon' bust out. Do some shit, ain't hit nobody and he struck out. Put that nigga sliding home and he got dug out. Yeah. More money, more bitches, more millions, more riches. Yeah. Been in corners on the four-wheeler. Make some more money so I put some more killers. Yeah. Only buses talking niggas, shut the fuck up. Hey, my aunt so much I should go get them dug up. Don't fuck on with bitches no more, baby. I'm stuck up. Up that top on my brother, I don't trust nothing. Wait. Nigga kill my auntie, let me live, boy, you foolish. When you dying, go meet her, she gon' tell me you stupid. If these pussies got a problem, you know I got a solution. We gon' do it like math, subtract everybody included. I like fucking bitches soon as we meet. Only street nigga from the D made more money than me was me. First one don't touch 100 when I want to tell it's me. Only nigga with a soul hurt his first day out is me. When you shoot, hurt you let them niggas rob you. We gon' rob you too. But they ain't shoot you. When I rob you, I'ma pop you too. He ain't drop that off the block, shoot the top of two. I fucking nigga main bitch side bitch too. More money, more bitches, more millions, more riches. Yeah. Been in corners on the four-wheeler. Make some more money so I want some more killers. Yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. Trump thought I was finished. Hardest chain in the game. This shit all in Guinness. How you gon' get ahead? You keep running off on niggas. I got them sick like I had a cold and coughed on niggas. I'm the same nigga who Dre roll through dreads. Get them locked. When I was around, they stayed in cause the clip curl on the top. We hear you out here taking down, no flying up this block. I'ma bust down the rocks. Nigga, bust down your watch, nigga.
Yeah. Shout out to T Grizzly and Meek Mills on that new joint right there. Remember, we do not own the rights to the music played. Entertainment only. You heard me?
Sir.
Hey, we about to do a prank call. Man, what the fuck happened? Here we go with this shit.
Go to the
Oh, you can't dial out on the bit?
Yeah, now go to the other one. Let me see. Go to
Hold on.
I got you. Let me lace you right quick.
Yeah. We got a new phone. Trying to learn how to use this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to
Talking a prank call. Look like the prank on you.
Dumbass. Little dumbass. Right, nigga, shit, get it together, nigga. Get it motherfucking together. Hold up, wait a minute. Hey, y'all wanna make a bet?
What's up?
Yeah.
I bet he sleep.
Oh, Yeller.
Gonna call our brother on Yeller.
Hello.
You know the number we calling from?
He
Oh, you know?
Sure.
If it's an unidentified number, let me crank his ass.
Oh, Yeller, where you at, baby?
Damn, you right. His old ass is asleep.
Oh well, we try to prank our brother. I guess what time is it? 9 o'clock.
We was gonna get your ass, old Yeller.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, him sleep.
Him sleep.
Oh well. So sorry.
As always, welcome to the Frat House. Please like, share, and subscribe, man. Frat House is always spelled with 2 A's, F-R-A-A-T, House.
Indeed.
11 on Instagram, 11 on YouTube, the words 2020 on Facebook. If you want to donate, it's $ Frat House, the number 2. And if you want to send some music in, you know what I'm saying? Like we say in the intro,
Here go a prank call.
you
right
want to
here.
promote some music, y'all hit us up. Fraathouse1@gmail.com. You heard? Let's hit this call up. Who this? You know the number?
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
You wanna? Oh.
Hey, you got my shit?
What?
Where my shit at, man?
Who this?
Who you want it to be, Nick? Hey, what up, though?
Welcome to the Frat House, nigga.
What up, though?
Yeah, what up, bro? Y'all niggas just
You
fool,
live in
bro.
the Frat House right now, man.
You live on the line with the Fraathouse, Nick.
Put that gun away, man. You ain't got no beef right now.
Y'all niggas is fool, man. So, I'm like, man, who the fuck is this, man?
Hey,
What?
Hey, ha ha.
What up with you, brother?
Ain't shit, but I'm here relaxing, man.
Yes, sir.
No,
Hey, you know you live. Hey, tune in.
Yo,
Hey, tune in on IG.
You
the
live.
Fraathouse.
You live on the air right now, man.
I don't want to do that right now. Look, man, y'all live in the trap with me right now.
Hey, for sure.
Yes, indeed. Hey, or either
I'm
you
about
go, or go to YouTube, Fraathouse 11.
You on YouTube right now, Frat House 11, man.
I'm about to jump on that right now, bro.
All right.
You already know.
One.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
He said, "What the fuck?" Like, nigga.
Right.
That's my L, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
shout out to L Boogie, man. What up, cuz? What up, Venisi? Welcome to the Frat House. You live with us on the Frat House. What up, Jerica? What's good? Y'all can call in at 470-500-1514. We do not own the rights to the music that's played on our podcast. We just talk shit, facts on random, adult artist topics.
So you know what I gotta get to next, right?
Oh, talk your shit.
Yeah. I had one cocked and ready for y'all.
Him a get daddy.
Men that get caught cheating.
Oh, Lord.
Oh
Lord.
When a man gets caught cheating, not only just men cheating, what do you do when you get caught? Do you have any stories of getting caught? And what was the motherfucking outcome? Yeah, I'm gonna let Sebo start off with this shit.
Oh man, men to get caught cheating. Boy, you better have your. What you mean?
Is that what you do first? You put hold on, cut that. Let me tell him. Is that what you do first? You play when she say, "Who the fuck number is this, nigga?" You just play dumb and say, right?
I say sleep all day. You be in the bed, you don't get up and feel
that nigga sound retarded. That's how I do play retarded.
You're slobbing and shit. Yeah, you can hear it now. Oh, bitch, you returning now? No, bitch, you gonna be returning. Beat your ass stupid.
I might have said the chick be hitting you. Who the fuck number is No, woke you up out of your sleep and shit.
I don't know, that's a good one, man. That shit crazy because depending on how you get caught, like you get caught through your phone or you get caught with your pants down or some shit. Oh, hey, that shit crazy, bro. Like,
so have you ever got caught before, bro? First, no.
Hell yeah.
First, before you tell that a story about getting caught, what's your advice? Like, what should a brother do or how
don't get caught, motherfucker. Shit. Don't get caught.
Ain't no strategy to that.
Ain't no strategy.
I'm talking about after. I'm talking about post getting caught. What's the strategy? Like, what should you do? Should you be nice as fuck, or should you go and shower with some gifts and shit?
That shit don't work.
That don't work.
That shit don't work.
Like being after you get caught, like just do extra shit.
No, that shit don't work. No, nigga, that's if you pacifying the bitch, then like bitch, forget what you seen and heard. You be better off to tell her.
You doing extra shit for nothing. She's still gonna shit on you.
The best thing you get caught, man. Let me go back and say this.
Yeah, do that.
Usually, if a motherfucker cheat, hold up, wait. Hold up. Shit, wait a goddamn minute. Right. Hold up.
No, I ain't saying.
No, fuck that.
I ain't saying you an expert because you done got caught a bunch of times.
Hold on, wait a minute. A bunch of times?
I didn't say you got caught a bunch of times. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you an expert because you fuck with the relationship shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga said I got caught.
I didn't say that. But that came out wrong. Hey. I said, I'm not saying you an expert because you got caught up. I wasn't saying you got caught up.
So you say I'm an expert because I had long relationships?
Yeah. Okay. I'm saying, like, I know you fuck with relationships, so that's why I was asking you. Like,
I accept the bullshit that came out your pie hole.
Hey, way to clean that shit up, man.
Hey, right. Hey, you heard what I told him?
No, I gotta clean it up.
You heard what I told him? I accept the bullshit that came out your pie hole. A nigga go put them on boots. Hold up.
Shut your pie hole.
I meant for my pie to be sweet, not sour. I ain't mean that. But
talking lemons ass.
But go ahead. But elaborate, brother.
I forgot my train of thought, nigga.
Hey, right.
No, you was going back to the beginning about.
But no, let me tell you, like, I done got into some situations, and some of them I wasn't even in relationships and got. They say I got caught, but if we ain't together, it ain't no getting caught.
If we ain't exclusive, then
yeah. But yeah, I know, like, I got stories, but I can tell you some stories. I don't know what started.
Tell one story when
I almost got ran over.
No, tell a story when you was kind of exclusive and you got caught up and the shit went bad.
Oh man, I almost got ran over.
Yeah, tell that story. She almost ran your ass over.
Hell yeah.
So how did that go?
Hey, what? Shit. That shit went crazy. Like, I'm like, nah, but
I know somebody else who almost got their ass ran over. I ain't gonna say it on the air. Yeah. But I know you, nigga. I know the story.
Yeah,
but anyway.
No, my shit be different. Real talk, my shit be different. Like I can tell you some shit when I was young, when I had motherfucker
you don't want to tell that story.
But
you don't want to tell that story about you almost getting ran over.
Shit, nigga, it happened twice.
Well, just
I was young. I'm trying to get to it.
Just tell one of them.
I'm trying to get to it. They didn't see it. Nigga, I was at my mom's crib.
Hey, look.
Right.
Oh,
Right. Get to it.
all right, look, check it out. All right, this how it was.
Okay.
I'm with the little chick, right? So I'm like, yeah. I said, drop me off to my car at my mom's crib. So we pulling up. So I ain't see the chick leaving my mama house and shit. So she jumped in that car and she pulled off. So old girl, man, I'm sitting on the passenger side like this, nigga, I get hit upside the head. Bah! I'm like, bitch. She like, oh, I'm a bitch. I'm like, what you hit me for? I seen a bitch leaving your mama house. I'm like,
wait, where was you and old girl sitting at in the car?
Man, we was coming up my mama's street.
Oh, y'all was rolling.
The chick was leaving my mama's house.
Oh,
how she peeped that? Rolling.
Hey.
Because, you know, on Crane, you know, when you coming up Crane going towards Grasser, you know, my mama stayed right there.
Even if she seen a chick leaving, how did she assume that
was the bitch was crazy? I didn't know she was crazy.
Rubberneck.
How she know who that woman was?
Bro, I had the slightest idea. That's just how, you know, she was. She hit me. I'm like, she like, oh, that's your bitch. I'm like, who you talking about?
Damn. Oh, so she.
But when I seen in the car, I'm like, that's not my chick. I said, that's my friend. Oh, yo, you fucking that bitch? I'm like,
oh, damn.
Hold up. I used to kick it with her, but we wasn't kicking it
at that time. Right.
So nigga, when I get out the car,
so this was like,
why I go to my mama's house?
Situation.
My mama say, I said, "Man, you got my keys?" She say, "Oh, I think she couldn't find them or something." She like, "Well, I need you to go to the store for me." So I'm walking up the street. So the bitch in the car following me, nigga. Like, I'm like, man, go on, get the fuck on. Like, so my partner them looked at me like,
oh, this after she dropped you off.
Yeah.
She's still following you in the car.
I get the Crane and Grasser, so I had to cross the street to go to the store.
Wait, was you was riding now?
No, I'm walking.
You walking and she following you in the car, nigga?
Bro, yes.
Oh,
no.
Damn.
So she stopped. She stopped at the corner of Crane and Grasser. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, go on. So nigga, I go walk across the street. That bitch in the middle of Grasser. Oh, see, I took off.
Oh shit!
Hey, I took off running, nigga. Hey, that bitch got donutted in the middle of Grasser. Nigga, I ran in the store. Excuse me. I come out the store.
She was trying to hit your ass.
That bitch was trying to take me out. I come out the store. Nigga, she like Federal Traction. She's sitting on the other side of the street waiting, revving the engine.
Well, you was waiting on you to come out the store.
So what I did,
nigga, I'm waiting.
So what I did, I ain't run in front of the car.
You said revving the engine.
I ran right up.
Come on out, nigga.
I ran right up to her car, and I kind of like choked her up and shit. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? So I'm holding her. Take her keys.
You ran up on the car?
Hell yeah, nigga, took the keys out of the car and threw them bitches. Because there used to be a Wendy's right there. No, a Tubby's. There used to be a Tubby's right there. I threw her motherfucking keys.
Hold on. You attacked the stalker?
Hell yeah. Shit, I'm motherfucking trying to get
you. You went on offense on her ass, huh? You had to change the game.
Bruh, man, that shit, man.
You done took her damn keys. Like, don't follow me no more.
That bitch trying to kill me, bro. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? But I mean,
what you say? You threw the keys?
Yeah, you should have
kept them, motherfucker.
I want her to get out. She got time. She got to look
in your pocket so she wouldn't run your ass over.
No, niggas.
Can you say savage? Okay.
All right, now I was a motherfucker when I was young, though. Nigga. I ain't give a fuck about a lot. But yeah, like. So look, but cheating, man, nigga, you get called cheating, bro. And then ain't no making up to females either. You know, nigga, you have to earn that shit.
So look, am I next or you, Fee? Because we got to go too.
What up, though, Jerica?
Hey, you go next.
What up, Anissa?
I go next.
You go next.
What up, though?
What up, Juanita?
What up, Jerica? What up, Juanita?
Yeah.
Okay, so I go next. My shit is light though, like, but I did get, yeah. I got caught up, but really, to be honest, my shit was innocent, but she didn't know I was innocent. So check it out. So I'm with my ex, right? God rest her soul.
What up, doing all that productions? Appreciate you.
She not with us no more. God bless the dead.
God bless the dead. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm with my ex, right? So my ex before her, I had been with her for 5 years. So I knew her whole family, all that. Like we had got close, all that. So her grandfather had passed. And I loved her grandfather. Like he was like a role model to me. Like her grandfather, he lived off the land. He, you know what I'm saying? He was the patriarch of the family and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that man lived to be 90 something years old. So I respected him a lot and he liked me. You know what I'm saying? Like we actually had conversations and all of that. So when he passed, me and her wasn't together no more, but she contacted me and was like, my grandfather passed. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to pay my respects, and I still knew her whole family.
Right.
Now my current girlfriend, who's my ex, she, the way I know her, I didn't feel like she would understand that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this requires me going out of town. So I'm here in Georgia. I got to go to Alabama. I got to go to Birmingham to go to this funeral with my ex.
Right.
So you talking an out of town trip with your ex. So I took it upon myself. You know, I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to be smooth.
Right.
I wasn't trying to be on no dirty shit. I was just trying to be smooth in the fact that, yo, if I feel like my woman wouldn't understand this situation, how about not just not tell her?
Right.
So I told a fucking lie.
Oh.
I ain't even gonna lie. I told a lie. I said I was going on a fellas trip. I'm going on a little trip with the fellas. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be back.
Right.
She was cool with that. So I played it like that. Dog, I don't know how the fuck this woman found out. I did the whole trip, came back. She gave me a kiss when I came back, everything. Nigga, let me go to sleep. Wasn't no issue. Nigga, about the next day, she was like, yeah, who is such and such? She done said my other ex name.
Oh, no.
She said, yeah, why was you out of town with such and such?
Oh, no.
I said, what? And she said the right name, too. I said,
sheesh.
So I'm stuck at that point. I'm like, how the fuck do you know this? You know what I'm saying? And she seen I was stuck for a second. I was like, I tried to tell some lie. She was like, I said, nah, I was out of town with the fellas. She said, listen. She looked at me, she said, listen, I already know. She was like, you might as well just go on and tell me the truth. And the way she was looking at me, dog, I was scared. I was like, I ain't even gonna lie, I was scared because I was like, number one, how the fuck did she find this out? And number two, what's gonna happen if I lie again? Because I don't already lied once, you know what I'm saying? So
beat your ass.
Hey, let me go real quick.
So
I'm going real quick.
I had to go on and tell the truth, bro.
I'm going real quick and I'm jumping to a song.
Go ahead.
All right, so me and my ex have been kicking it, you know what I'm saying? And she's one of the baddest chicks in the whole neighborhood. Like everybody was like, damn, how you get her? I'm like, cousin, you know, I'm feed. You know what I'm saying? I'm big feed, of course. You know, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? So
because I'm big feed.
Oh, for sure.
Damn.
Hey, so listen. So hey, no, real talk. So we kicking it and we mess around and we break up.
Yeah.
So I had like another little chick on standby. So she come through here and she comes to my crib, whatever. We do what we do, you know what I'm saying? She dip out. About 5 minutes later, my ex come knocking on my door. So I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself, like, phew, you know what I'm saying? She ain't see the other chick. I got away with it. Bro, yeah. She come in the crib, nonchalant, you know what I'm saying? So we broke up, but of course I still got feelings for her, so I let her in, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this used to be my girl, you know what I'm saying? So we chopping it up or whatever. doing our thing.
What up, though, OZ? All that productions. What's happening,
Yes,
baby?
sir. Hey, well, salute.
I see you. Salute.
Hey, so, you know, we chopping it up or whatever. So she like, calm, you know, real cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, okay, I'm about to get back with my girl. I'm about to talk to her. We gonna work it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I started spitting my little game or whatever. I'm in high school. I'm thinking like, oh, I got this shit on lock. I'm like, man, we know, baby, blah blah blah. So she like, yeah, she's like, yeah. So who's that girl that was at your house? I'm like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that she saw the whole thing. She saw the girl leaving my house and she was down the street. But instead of her pulling right up, she delayed so she like
she laid in the cut
so she can see what's going on. So I ain't knowing that she saw that shit. So I'm chopping up regular.
She laid in the cut on you.
Right. I'm chopping up regular, thinking that everything all good. Bruh, she snapped out of nowhere, bro. Told my whole room. She was flipping shit over, throwing shit. I had to lock her.
Damn.
I had to lock her in my room. But like on the outside of my room, I'm hearing her like, ooh, ooh, like throwing shit.
Damn.
Right. So I'm like, damn. So I open the door and she's like, you about to be tearing my shit.
Was she like the nice and sweet type before that?
She was like, we was like kind of like in love. It was like puppy love. We was in love. You know what I'm saying? So she was cool at first. Like I'm talking about super cool. But because she saw me on some bullshit, she snapped. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So she said, since
she was Peter whipped.
So she said, since you lying, I'ma turn into a lion.
Right. Baby. So I ran out of my room and closed the door, thinking like I'm a.
He said he ran. Yeah, don't stop right there.
Hey,
he ran.
I ran. Hey, look, I locked the door, thinking like I'm gonna call her down and shit, but.
Wait, did you lock her in or
I
lock yourself out?
My stupid ass locked her in. I'm out the room. She in the room.
You locked her in the room and she just tearing shit up.
I had to get a butter knife, break the door seal, go bust up in my room like, hold up, you about to tear my shit. But by the time I say that shit, my whole room was told to fuck up.
Damn, he done locked her in the room like a wild ass animal. I
had the motherfucker run up on her ass and like grab her arm and she like yoke her up a little bit, like, hold up, nigga, hold up. Like, you want to be get out. And so I heard her push her ass out and lock the door and shit. I was like, oh, but
you should have came in the camera feed. Hey, y'all, he talking behind the camera. Hey, that's it. But hey.
But in the meantime, while I locked her out the room, while I locked her out the crib, whatever,
yeah,
she at my front door going ham. The whole neighborhood here and shit. I'm like, Lord. Shit was funny as hell, bro. Hey, but hey.
Yo, the topic is men that get caught cheating.
I say this.
What do you do after? And
we gonna jump into
that's something else. Like, share, subscribe, comment.
Hey, but we
what
want
up,
to jump
to all my peoples that
into our shit.
What up, though?
Let it ride or pump your brakes.
That's coming up. That's coming up.
After
Let it ride or pump your brakes coming up.
Check it out. This is how it go.
Indie artists.
We playing indie artist songs. If you like any of the songs that we play, you type in and comment "Let It Ride," meaning you like that song, or you type in "Pump Your Brakes," meaning you don't like that song. And if you have music that you want to be played, or get on that Let It Ride and Pump the Brakes, y'all can email your music to fraathouse1@gmail.com.
Yes, sir.
That's frat with 2 A's, house 1, the number 1@gmail.com. So pump the ride and pump your brakes. We about to turn up.
Let it ride.
Let it ride and pump your brakes.
Hey, but before we do that, we gonna play K's Grinding, and when we come back, we're gonna jump into Let It Ride, pump the brakes. Y'all ready?
We do not own the rights to the music played.
K.E. We do not own the rights to the music. Let's go.
Around the whole damn country. I'm grinding.
I'm grinding. Hey, around the whole damn country, I'm grinding. Hey, around the whole damn country, I'm grinding. Hey, around the whole damn country, I'm grinding. I'm grinding. I'm trying to get some money. I'm staying on the move cause I know that the bitches still be looking for me. Came to Kentucky trying to bitch a honey. In and out of Atlanta, we trying to get a honey. I'm about to shoot out your Billy, pop a Willie or something. I know some niggas poppin' 30s, paying 50 something. It's fruitful. When you shooting your OJs and they still bring a honey. I really know some shit, I swear to God, ain't single till you. I went to spend some dirty money with my jeweler. 50K, I'm out in Cali with the cartel, blowing dope in the old school with the new car smell. Hold on, bro, they about to hit the switches. I'm out here looking for plugs, trying to get the lowest ticket. Blowing gelato 41, mix it with Billy Kim. 50K off of the ocean, it's 100 by November. I'm grinding. Hey, around the whole damn country, I'm grinding. Hey, around the whole damn country, I'm grinding. Hey, around the whole damn country, I'm grinding. I'm grinding.
I like this.
Montana. Shout out. Any artist. Detroit, baby.
Red East, Red HD, where you at, boy?
What up, dude? Yeah. Hey, that's I'm grinding by K East. East Side, Detroit.
That shit
What's
was
happening?
dope. K East, I'm grinding.
Yes, sir.
So we about to jump into some Let It Ride, Pump Your Brakes. We got some indie artists. Hey, we scroll through shit, we find shit, and we play this shit on our show to see if y'all fucking with it or not. We play everybody. If you sing, rap, poetry, whatever.
Yeah. So
you know
let me run it down to them from the beginning before we start the segment. If you have any music and you fuck with us, hit us up at fraathouse1@gmail.com. Send your music there. Send it into Gmail. We will play your music if you send it in there. We will either play it on the show or it can be part of this segment right here. Let It Ride or Pump the Brakes. Everybody that's viewing us, everybody that fuck with us, everybody online right now, if you like the music, you type in Let It Ride. If you do not like it, you type in Pump the Brakes.
Or you call in to.
Or you can call in on the frat line at 470-500-1514 and you can say Let It Ride or Pump the Brakes.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So either way, you can let your fingers do the talking or you can let your mouth handle the business. You know what I'm saying? So either way, it's all good, man. We about to get into it. All of these are independent artists and affiliates of us. You
grinding, doing their thing, working.
And they grinding, doing their thing, working. But we letting y'all decide. You know what I'm saying? We got our own opinions, but that don't matter. We letting y'all decide. Let it ride or pump the brake.
The first indie artist, I've been following her for the last 2 years. Akbar V. Hey, I fuck with her. She can sing, and like she real with that shit, man. Like her track is called "Stick Talk." Akbar V.
Atlanta,
ATL, baby.
What up, yo, Akbar V?
Let go. Stick Talk. We do not own the rights to the music played.
Ooh. I'm gonna make this shit do what it fucking do, nigga. You know how the fuck I'm coming.
FRB, Stick Talk, let's get it.
What I look like going back to a nigga that broke me? Nigga, fuck you. What's happening, Chop? I'm in it.
Play with that bag, it just sticks. I pull up on the scene like what's cracking and make them get like she swear she never seen no VVS and my diamond dancing like they crib walk. I swear I fuck with my BDs, but I move like a big boss. My nigga in secret call with me like I'm the one they want shit on. Cause son, I wanna see it bleed for all them nights you pillow talk. Hey, I've been fucking this hoe for like 3 weeks and ain't no feelings calling you was moving thoughts, so I watch how you do it, keep it off.
Okay, play with that bag, make it stick tight. Like your main man's in charge. Hit this about this bread, we at your mama house. Pack come in, we ship it out. If I fuck your nigga, bitch, he cashed out. And if them slime say that this a drop, bitch, you get knocked out. That same for like chopper. Oops, I mean something. All white clean up for him. But you know my cup does. That bitch say she gained a puss, but you know I'm up 30. I'll say she ain't worried about me. But I just see a
When you
lady.
got shit to lose, you gotta pick and choose and weigh your battles. Wait on you to cross the line, you dying, so that you think I'm paranoid. Can't trust nobody, I just got bodies on my collar. They say I'm not deep in the street shit, but I was in first when I died. Trapped in that jungle and survival, niggas money hungry, starving. They'll kill you for 1,000. I feel like Hitler with the Nazis. I ain't in the valley, I'm on Allen. If I ain't trapping, then I'm scamming. I make 100, tell I'm rapping. They like, how you rich already?
Same question they asked me. Made 100 like last week. Flip that to a quarter kilo. Virus on they owe me. Big so they did that for no kid. Now I got them calling me baby. Bitch nigga try to take mine, give him 35 like I'm KD. Or give your man 2 for him. Your homie just got killed for them. Overseas all on, you know I ball hard, but I'm hooping it. But it's cold like Keisha though. My ride clean like Gucci though. And if I fuck your nigga, bitch, you know I got the head from each of them. Bitch.
Hey, what up, though? That's Akbar V. Stick talk. Know that. With it, y'all say let it ride. If y'all ain't fucking with it, say pump the brakes.
Hey,
Me, I say let it ride.
Me too, bro. I like that shit.
So that's 2 for let it ride. What you say? You fucking with it, bro? Let it ride or pump the brakes.
I like that shit. I love when the ladies talk they shit.
So that's 3 for let it ride. Y'all don't have to comment now, but y'all can put a comment in later. You know what I'm saying? So we about to jump into the next one. Nove Guap. Outcast. We let it ride and pump the brakes.
Nove Guap, what up, yo?
They don't like right now, they real, but in the future they take their mask off. That's why I say to myself, they chill and work my ass off. Ever since a G, I knew my colors to make me blast off. My fam was always asshole, treat me like I'm still at they damn house. But now they see it different, that shit don't even come out they damn mouth. Cause now I'm doing shows across the globe, back in cash out. No other boys in the try to feed the pink one to the past. Got hit that ready to go, better watch your mouth for the be at your damn house. Since the good I've been rolling with llamas, the man began these commas. And I really been going to say, yeah, got put this shit on my mama. Never turned in the party, cause I like hoes, but I don't like drama. Fuck boys, there's a lot of them dead. Drugs load about a run on me. These niggas got the whole world acting like they real. Next to them niggas do it up, then pop that pill. For real, that's me, cause shoot it up, and ain't got no chill. We got a lot of them new. And that ain't no doubt, we put in your hundreds, so throw in that light right here. They real, but they future, they take their mask off. That's why I say to myself, they chill and work my ass off. Ever since a G, I knew my talents would make me blast off. My fam was always asshole, treat me like I'm still like they damn house. But now they see it different, that shit don't even come out they damn mouth. Cause now I'm doing shows across the globe, back in cash out. No other boys in the trap out.
Yeah. Nove Guap. Outcast. What up, though? You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking with it? Y'all letting it ride? Y'all ain't fucking with it? Pump your motherfucking brakes. Let us know. Chime in, tap in, say something, call in. The number is 470-500-1514. What up, though?
For sure. You can call in, let it ride, or you can call in, pump the brakes, or you can type it in the comments.
You feel me?
Hey, me on that song right there, I'm in between. You know what I'm saying? I'm in between. You know?
I would say the beat is enough for me to like fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I want to go like lyrically, I'm in between. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's me. That's what I say. I'm in between.
Ain't no in between. You either let it ride or pump the brakes. I fucked with that shit. I say let it ride. That's my personal opinion on it. But ain't no in between. But
well,
it's not
okay.
it's not up to us though.
I know, but you say ain't no in between. With me, I say pump your brakes then.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I say let that shit ride.
I'm gonna say let it ride. I'll let it ride.
All right, that was No Way Guap, Outkast. So, hey y'all, hey, what's the deal, y'all ain't fucking with us tonight?
I'll turn up. You already know.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we always turn up. It's all about it. If these.
That's what I said. I ain't talking about us. We stay turned up.
Oh, for sure.
We turn up. It's
all about if y'all asses is woke asleep or not.
Wake
your motherfucking ass up.
Yeah.
If you sleep, if you're out, that's cool. But ain't a lot of people out. But you know, maybe you're breaking out of the quarantine. If you're in quarantine, you need to rock with us. Yo, Fee, you going to a song or you keeping this segment going?
Oh, we're doing a Let It Ride, Pump the Brakes, baby.
We going to the next joint.
Hey, we about to jump into this new cat.
What we jumping into for the next
we about to jump into this new cat, BFB. Pac-Man, fresh out of Detroit. The name of the song is To Go Play.
Straight initials, BFB.
Yeah, BFB, Pac-Man.
BFB, Pac-Man.
The Pac-Man.
The Pac-Man, right.
BFB, the Pac-Man.
We don't own the rights to this music. Let's go. I found him earlier today. That nigga kind of dope. Shout out to Sada Baby. That's his dog.
Are you guys with the Lunch Crew Company?
Yeah. We do not own the rights to the music.
You're not with the Lunch Crew Company. Who the fuck is you with, dog? Like, look. I'm a problem. I don't like my bitches sliding like a chopper. My Mary Jean, they rock. I got your cheesecake on peach cobbler. Young nigga came with my peach cobbler. Gotcha. I ain't putting that bitch over my dog. Fat black gonna eat nigga with a cold flow. Still fucking up these beats. I'm a dodo. Pay me for a feature, send a beat. I'm in go mode. Watch me snap on that bitch like a photo. Tricking off my paper with a thought, that's a no-no. They still hopping on my dick like a pogo. I hit DC, I'm at Howard with a cold on. She bad the pussy like a G-Bang, I know though. When I'm for the free, you don't get paid for spread. Snapchat didn't week, you ain't saving it. I ain't paying for no pussy, bitch, you paying for dick. Fat niggas sending dick pics, I ain't scared of shit. My niggas hating on me, they ain't glad I'm one. But when niggas have that work, they ain't hand me none. And I ain't fucking with no condoms, don't pass me none. Nasty nigga, mama said I'm my daddy's son. Fucking like one day that would work for me. I put my own money up, now work for me. Bitch, Lunch Crew, bitch, come and work for me. I put my niggas on that bread like some turkey meat. I wonder why white folks hate fellas. My cousin Mike caught a body in the A7. Don't give a fuck where the cease is, I ain't telling. I got a plug on the blues like a bait tail.
Hey, that nigga dope. What y'all think?
You cutting shit short than a motherfucker. Hey, yeah,
I fuck with him. I say let it ride, but he got another track that I fuck with called Joe Exotic, featuring Sada.
Me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Me personally, I'm pumping the brakes on that.
You pumping the brakes?
I feel like, and you know I fuck with Detroit all day, but I feel like the beat and the flow did not match. I feel like the motherfuckers was mismatching the motherfucker. I gotta pump the brakes on that shit.
I like the way he was riding the beat. Like, like he's a little bit different than Detroit rappers. He's a little bit different than Detroit rappers the way he actually does ride the beat. And he actually is on point because y'all already know that Detroit rappers like to get a whole bunch of bars, a whole bunch of words in one bar. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they rap fast here, like it's like they don't pause it up. You know what I'm saying? So I like the way he riding that beat. You know what I'm saying? So I can appreciate that. You know
and the beat was dope to me.
And the beat was dope too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So okay, let's drop that Joe Exotic since you wasn't feeling that. I like the Joe Exotic or whatever.
All right, let's go.
Shot you.
Featuring Sada. We don't own the right to the music played.
Joe Exotic featuring Sada Baby. Let's get it.
This be
Trapped the whole winter, scammed for the summer. Came to America with dope in her stomach. Spent 1100 on these Valentino runners. We just fucking for the summer. Before I hit, I changed my number. Pac-Man on the track, it's a slapper. I jump off a bridge before I put my dick in plastic. I was so fucked up that I had to sell plasma. If my bitch say bless you when you sneeze, you can have her. Don't blame me if you broke, you just a woulda, coulda, shoulda. Try to rob me, you hit a booker. I don't like good girls, I like hookers. And I don't sell crack, I'm giving niggas booger sugar. Caught a plug and he pulling up on a Kawasaki. Tell my brother if he catch a body, then I'm telling mommy, hallelujah, Jesus Christ. But I'm with 1,000 Akis. Came up from selling pussy, free my nigga Joe Exotic. She said she can feel it in her stomach, stop capping. Oh, lying ass bitch, my dick ain't that big. Cougar bitch, but she look good. Tony Braxton. I got low self-esteem. I was a fat kid, sucking good, chew it, then swallow. Sour Patch Kid. My bitch about to leave me because I'm built like Patrick. I nut super quick and I be weighing down a mattress. I'm a low dog. I'm tired of this fat shit. I ain't signed to nobody, bitch. I work for me. Bitch, fuck the op for revenge. They should hurt me. Caught them both slipping at the movies, gave him first degree. Rihanna got awards in that case, bitch.
I tell a bitch if she ain't sucking dick, then leave me be. I need a freaky hoe to eat the ding-a-ling. And don't hear real thing, mama off the ching-a-ling. I think she think me and her got a thing. Bitch, no, you ain't getting a damn thing but my paw. I'm proud of your text, I be ignoring your call.
Yeah, that was BRB, man.
BRB.
Batman.
That's BF.
BFB. Damn, what? I keep saying BRB. BFB. Batman, man.
Partner for his mental blunder.
Yeah, excuse me for my mental blunder. Yeah, I fuck with that beat. Yeah, I fuck with that, man. I found him earlier. That nigga shit ride. It shit thump to me.
He right.
Y'all both letting it ride?
The look.
That one. I'm gonna say pump the brakes.
Yep.
You see me, right?
You ain't old, nigga.
I'm pumping the brakes on both of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm at the house next door. In the studio.
I got you. Hey, well.
Yeah.
Now we got one more left, right?
No,
no. Actually, we're gonna play two more, but the next one is Ain't No Other Way. Alice Hacho Rodriguez.
Okay, yeah, just knock on the door. Hit me when you at the door.
Well, hold that for a second.
Okay. All right. You say you pumping the brakes on both of them?
I'm pumping the brake. That's just my personal opinion.
Oh,
I'm pumping the brakes on both of them. And it's the same artist. Yeah, I'm pumping.
I'm gonna say
I'm pumping brakes
on
his
one.
ass all day.
All right.
Hey, that's just me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying?
So we about to jump into my dog. You know, this is one of my he got a few songs that I like, but we just like really starting to play a lot more and shit for y'all. You know, but we're gonna jump into my man shit. Alex Honcho, Ain't No Other Way. So about to take off. We do not own the rights to the music played, but we about to take off. Ain't No Other Way. Alex Honcho.
Okay, now let me pop my shit. Yeah, hey, the sucker dick. Yeah, gone for a minute now. Back up in the ditch. Yeah, we can talk about shit. Let's just talk about getting rich. Money make it come, but a bro bitch make me shit. Got it like the mud, and the bitch ever gave me shit. Since we talking shit, by now you know I'm the shit. Once I get up in the hunt, so you know how to quit. Pipe down, cause if I want a nigga, I can fuck a bitch. Why you steppers in here with me, case these niggas get too lit. Forever live down, nigga, we ain't squads and shit. And I put that on my mama, nigga, it is what it is. All that pussy from me, baby, let me help you pay your bills. I used to forward shout it, but she ain't keep it real. Sometimes I miss that pussy, but the mama shit hit trail. I ain't signed no deal, yeah. Need a couple of meal, yeah. Bitch, I'm from the crib, yeah. Shout out to Khalil, yeah. Hold up. And you know it's still free Dre. Blood in, blood out, yeah. Ain't no other way. If it's on the then it's not the nigga. Ain't nothing else to say.
Eyes ready, boss.
Hey, tap the shit like,
Yeah, hey, you know that nigga whole album is dope, bro.
Cloud chasing nigga shit, you just in the way. That's my dog just came on, so he made another case. I know,
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna let that ride, bro. I'm gonna tell you, like,
and you know, Dapper Dawn, man.
who on Alex?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, y'all was late then. Yeah, and then I met Alex like when I first started going to the fucking the spot.
Let's get back to business. That was Alex Rodriguez. Alex Hancho Rodriguez. What's the name of the joint?
Ain't no other
Another
way.
way.
Ain't no other way. Y'all type in Let It Ride or Pump the Brakes.
Or call in to 500
500
470
500
1514.
You can call the frat line at 470-500-1514 and tell us Let It Ride or Pump the Brakes.
Indeed.
Your choice.
Y'all want to jump into one more?
I said, y'all
Man,
didn't.
we
Y'all
in the
didn't.
Let It Ride Pump
y'all-
the Brakes, and we went to
Y'all,
six
y'all
tonight,
didn't
bro.
even give y'all didn't even give y'all critique on that.
I'm never
one,
gonna
but
say
We let it ride.
I'll let that joint ride.
Hey, Jericho said let it ride. I'm gonna say let it ride. What you feel, D?
I fuck with Alex all day, man. Let it ride.
How you
man.
feel, C-Bo?
I already said let it ride. I got his whole album, bro.
You already know.
I had his whole album last summer. So
You already know.
Alex Hancho Rodriguez, man. You know, it ain't just cause we rock with you. Your music is great, man. We letting it ride cause your music is good. Not cause we fuck with you like that.
and we waiting on your new shit to drop.
We are let me say that. We are critiquing this shit truly. It's not if we, you know what I'm saying, these is all independent artists. It don't matter if we know you or not. We critiquing this music honestly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we are, this brother right here is, you know, he's credible because he's deep into the motherfucking culture. He done fucked with this shit for many years as well. He's not an artist, but he still is credible and has a listening ear and had done already did this shit in the music industry and had companies and all of this shit. So he's credible. Me, I'm an artist. I'm a writer. I fuck with this shit, period. My brother Feed, DJ Feed, he's an artist, a writer as well, and a DJ.
Yes, sir.
He fucks with this shit. We are all credible as far as knowing good music. So, yo, our opinions are our opinions, but we do this shit. Make no mistake about it. So we know good music when we hear it. We know real music when we hear it. We give respect to artists no matter who you are. We not on no motherfucking bandwagons. We not on no jumping on your motherfucking dick because you mainstream. We ain't on none of that. We give respect to independent artists as artists, always.
We ain't jumping on your dick or your click.
Our opinions are honest.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So
like we let shit ride. We don't really jumping in.
Y'all let it ride or pump the brakes. Everything you heard, let's do a recap. What was the first joint, Fee?
Akbar V.
Akbar.
No Hook.
The name of the song is No Hook?
No,
Stick Talk.
Stick Talk.
Stick Talk. The first joint was called
Akbar V.
The first joint was Akbar V, and it was called Stick Talk.
Let it ride or pump the brakes.
Y'all let us know. Let it ride or pump the brakes. What was the second joint?
Novi Guap.
Outkast.
Novi Guap. Outkast. Let It Ride or Pump the Brakes.
The third song was BFB, Pac-Man.
To go.
To go play.
Yeah.
Let It Ride or Pump the Brakes.
And then we had who?
Alex Honcho. No Other Way, baby.
Rodriguez. Let It Ride or Pump the Brakes. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Yo, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit us up on Fraathouse 11 on YouTube. That's what we on right now. Fraathouse 11 on Instagram. Fraathouse the Words 2020 on Facebook. Yo, type it in. Let it ride if you fucking with it. Pump the brakes if you not. We need your comments, man.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
And you can call us up. 470-500-1514. You already know what the frat line number is. Y'all done called before. Y'all already know what time it is, man.
You heard me?
And y'all already know frat stands for factual random artists, adult topics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all in the house always when y'all fucking with us, man.
Where they at? What house they in? Where they at, Nick? Where they at when they fuck with us? Where they at when they fuck with us?
They in the house.
In the frat house. Know that. Yo, we're going to pause for the calls. We'll be back 2 and 2. Take a chill pill. We coming back. Hey, when we come back, we turned up. It's all music and talking shit. Hey, Fraathouse After Dark, baby. Let's go.
We love y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.